our office over in Quincy, and those products are distributed through churches through the community, through civic organizations and through the community, and other entities. Not to mention a few of the food bank and the United Christian Ministries, Methodist Ministries. So that's an average of about 2,000 every 2 weeks that we are actively feeding. We also get stuff from Farm Share, such as our MREs. I have been told, and I haven't spoken to anybody about this, but I've been told through the Sheriff's Department last year, Farm Share fed over 32,000 MRE meals. That's what I've been told, Sheriff. I don't know if that's correct numbers or what, but the Sheriff's Department is one of our entities that we provide deliveries to. So we're not only here for Madison County, okay? If we were to have a disaster today, we have MREs down there that are stored at that warehouse. We have blankets that are stored at that warehouse. And we have provided those to the community through our outreach programs for anybody to have. I have tried to ask that every fire department keep in their possession a minimum of 10 cases of MREs. That's about 120 to 160 meals, depending on what kind they get. These MREs are kept up to 5 years, okay? So do we have a need? Yes, we do have a need. So if we have to vacate the building, I would ask this commission to at least give us some time to find us a suitable building that we can move into. All three of the organizations that are down here now need adequate space, okay? We are all trying to serve this great Madison County, as we call home, and I would ask that the commission take that in consideration. There are a lot of needs within that building. We have to deal with rain every time. When it gets really, really bad, we have to push the water out through the door. So yes, that building is not the best building in the world, but you know what? God watches that building, and He takes care of that building, because that's where we all seem to stand for. Every day, every time when we meet to have a farm share, the first thing we do, just like y'all, we go around and meet with all our members. We ask, we need to have any kind of prayer request, and we all say a prayer. And everybody thanks God for this ministry that we have. Now, I've been the director over the Farm Share in Madison now for some 4 years. I've seen some ups and I've seen some downs. But for the majority of it, 90% of the time, these people that we serve want to get out there and get the product out to the people that need it, okay? So I would like to say that as a member of the Farm Share and as a member of the group that works down there in the blue building, that if we go through with this sale, that we need to find some kind of other suitable location in the county, preferably inside of Madison. That seems to be where the bulk of everything goes on. That we can continue these ministries. We do not need to leave, as citizens of this community, the need that those three services provide. We do not leave it to disappear. And I hope y'all would consider that. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Anyone else like to speak, please? Hearing none. Let me just say, I think we hear what you say. We're definitely committed to seeing the thrift store and Farm Share and Cooperative Ministries continue to flourish. You've done a tremendous job for this community, and it's our pleasure to have provided this for 15 years, but we do have an opportunity to have a group that's coming in to build prefab walls, and they're going to do some serious remodeling to that building. And I know that that's their purpose, and it will provide ongoing jobs, which we desperately need. Economic development is, I think, one thing that all five of us are very committed to seeing done in this community. And I think that all of you would agree with it, because some of the people you're feeding now and taking care of will make, be able to get a job there. Having said that, I think I can speak for most of it, and I'll open it up to other commissioners to speak to, see, if we're committed to helping you find something, somewhere. I don't know what that place is right now, but maybe we can do that. Comments?
Mr. Chairman, first of all, I want to say I appreciate what all agencies, the 3 agencies are doing, helping the citizens here in Madison County, and I was here when Mr. Peck came, I think about 15 years ago, Reverend Peck. Yeah, appreciate what you're doing.
Okay. Mr. Chairman? Yes, Commissioner Walker?
If a motion is in order, I move that we table this until we can, look at some more spaces that might be available to, assist them.
Okay. What,
I second
all right, I have a motion and a second to table this, all those in favor?
Oh,
But
All right.
that's for discussion.
You want to?
Yes. But, I'd like to ask is, I know Mr. Reed's not here.
No,
Yeah, Mr. Reed.
Red.
John McCarron.
Yeah, Mr.
That's
John.
what I was gonna ask, if you would like to say anything about what your plans are, sir.
The first thing I have to say is I'm a Methodist.
We don't hold that against you.
And I think those of you that know Wayne Wyatt, who is a minister at Trinity United Methodist Church in Tallahassee, was raised in this community and grew up and is so well aware of what's going on over here. We're coming into this neighborhood, and I call it a neighborhood in a community, to be good neighbors. And we're not coming in here to disrupt, we're coming in here to add to. And in that spirit, Commissioner Moore, I understand your point of deferring this. So let me give you a little logistical situation to talk about. Our agreement is that we really cannot take possession of the building until it's stripped bare to the walls. All of you know what's inside that building. That's gonna take some time. We really cannot take possession of the building until the renovations that we need to have done, particularly electrical, plumbing, and sprinkler system, those things have to be done. And then there's some doors and docks and exterior things that have to be done. So the point I wanna make to our future neighbors is, we're not coming in here and kicking you out and dislocating you. What I would like to propose to you is that we proceed where we take an orderly possession of the building under the process. And I don't know what we can or cannot do, but I want to participate. I want our group of people to participate in helping them find locations. We'll help them move. We'll do anything we can to facilitate their move into whatever location needs to be done. And I will commit a reasonable financial amount. I don't control the checkbook, but I do squeeze arms. And so we will do what we can, because I think in the spirit of what we're about, it's essential that we make sure, and I've been concerned about this from the very beginning, because I've been in that thrift shop. I tried to buy a pair of polo shorts, but they were too small. So with that in mind, I would like to enter into a verbal agreement. You can canonize that any way you want, that as a covenant, that we can't take possession of that building for a while. There's a lot of things that have to be done. And in that spirit, whatever we need to do to accommodate the move of our neighbors, and we want you to be our neighbors. And we're a generous group of people, and Christians are trying to help foster kids. And we're helping disabled veterans, so we're all about the same ministry, we're all about the same thing. And so, in that spirit, I will offer whatever needs to be done to make that happen.
Thank you, Mr. McCarron. Mr. McCarron, I'd like you to meet, Charlie Peck if you have. They have put, the Methodist Conference several years ago, gave them some money to actually put some electrical walls in there and, some electrical outlets. They're
whatever needs to be done to be good neighbors and make this happen, that's a no-brainer.
And I guess, Mr. Chair, my question was, as far as, I think you answered that, Mr. Kitchen, is the timeframe, because I know that Benji and Joe applied for some USDA.
We are submitting SBA, USDA, and the way government's moving now, you know, when those things close. So we do have several businesses lined up. We are gonna be hiring people. We've already hired people in the Greenville, campus, and we're moving forward. And what we're doing with Waypoint Technical College and the charter school that we have approved here, I can assure you, I'm literally being contacted by people right now that are interested in the technical college and the way we're gonna train labor and bring jobs to Madison County. And I said this from the very beginning, and I wanna thank Crawford, and Brian Kaufman. I mean, you got two first-class professionals that have represented you extremely well. And the thing that I've tried to make a comment on from the very beginning of our relationship over here is that you have something that you should be proud of. And sometimes you think you don't have infrastructure, money, or this or that and the other. But you got, I'll repeat myself, I've said it 100 times. You have something that you should be proud of. You bear hospitality. People wanna go where they're wanted. People wanna go where they are appreciated, and where they can have an opportunity and a relationship. And you've done nothing but given us great hospitality from the very beginning, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
I was listening to you talk about James Madison closing.
No, it's not closing.
No, I'm not closed, relocate.
Relocate.
And you have three entities here that are looking for spaces. I have kids that go to James Madison, so I've been in and out of there. And I think that you guys probably need to coordinate with James Madison and this project and see if you can make things flow where, Farmshire it is. They got a gymnasium, they got an auditorium at Madison, storage, they got individual rooms for the thrift store and the ministries. And a little demolition would open up those spaces. So if you guys can more or less.
That's a good point.
Well, that's a good point, dude.
And it's not far from where they are.
The actual